Está agotado. Bueno. Estuve mirando yo ayer. Bueno, gente. Empezamos a ver las conferencias de indies. Vamos media horita por detrás. Perfecto. Así nos podemos saltar un poquito la morralla.
Games, generated more than 1 million wish lists, and raised 200,000 for charity, thanks to your support and excitement for joyful and uplifting games. Now, sit back and relax as we bring you surprise releases, world premieres, and so much more. As always, you can find the complete list of games on wholesomegames.com after the show. Let's get started.
¿Cómo? Vas soplándolas las hojas y juntándolas y tirándolas. Gol. Yeah.
On TikTok, Reels, and you in the world of game time to game. And the best part is, it comes out.
Glorious bazaar is but a shadow of its former stalls. But that's all in the past now, because we have you. Now, with that settled, allow me to show you to your new home.
Mira, un juego para el groma. Story of Seasons.
Taking on a tough job like that. The scenery in this town is one of a kind.
Se ve bastante bien, la verdad.
One day, we'll be the most famous bazaar in the world, entertaining vast crowds of people.
Pero este sí que no es mi rollo.
On you creative or
Hi everyone.
Gordlets.
Welcome to Gordlets Together, a building and fishing game set in the world of Gordlets. Upgrades and accessories.
Este ya lo he visto.
The Gordlets community has asked for multiplayer for a long time.
Sí,
so I decided to go
entra en
all in
modo
and make
reposo
a
automáticamente.
multiplayer game. So many people already say Gord Morning in our Discord. Wouldn't it be nice if they could do that together in the Gordlets world?
In addition to highlighting wholesome games during each direct, we strive to feature and support organizations that make the world a better place. This year, we're working with Serenity Forge to fundraise for Point of Pride. Available now, these shirts not only celebrate wholesome games and some of the titles included in this year's show, A portion of the proceeds from each purchase will go towards Point of Pride, a non-profit organization that provides financial aid and direct support to trans people in need of health and wellness care. If you'd like to join us in supporting them, just visit wholesomegames.com.
El Luma Island. Sí, se ve súper mal, ¿no? La resolución, madre de Dios. ¿Cómo va bien el codificado? No se ve nada mal. Luma Island Pirates. LOL.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I hope you're doing well out there. I am Milady Confetti, and I love to share, talk about, and play all types of video games. That's cozy games, indie games, some horror in there, and also love yapping about anime. I love deep diving into game lore and talking about how those themes impact us as gamers. If that sounds like your thing, you should come join us over at the Kingdom of Confetti.
No. Perdón. Le da al 0 en vez de la flecha. Este ya lo hemos visto, ¿no? Sin más, no me dice mucho, la verdad.
Ready for another release date? Craft charming rooms for yourself and a variety of unique inhabitants. Customize furniture and share photos of your creations in this next game.
Qué bien se ve. No está mal.
I'm a band and goal creator based in Quebec, focused on exploring or making up
Hostia, qué bonito es el juego, tío.
Plenty more games and announcements coming your way. As a reminder, once we finish, you can find the complete list of titles on our website at wholesomegames.com. Now, back to the show.
What if you didn't just play an MMORPG, but built the world, the quests, and the stories inside it? In Let's Build a Dungeon, you're the developer of a fictional online game shaping the world, designing adventures, and watching virtual players dive in. But you're not just building quests. This is a simulation of the entire games industry, marketing, contract negotiations, and server management. Your tools are even powerful enough that you can design and build entirely new games. And today, we're revealing something new. A co-op enabled mode where every decision is shaped by the cards you draw. In the Just Build mode, create your world together, unlock new upgrades, watch your heroes roam and your universe grow. It's a stress-free, cozy sandbox, designed around the fun of discovery and shared creative control of a huge fantasy world. Wishlist now, and let's build something wonderful together.
Me parece interesante, la verdad.
Direct, I'm Nimbly, and online I'm also known as your high-fem comforting friend and lore keeper. My community, the Gardens of Phalia, is a space that I've nurtured for nearly 5 years to be centerpieces to create.
We're always trying to find a balance between
Monument Valley 3, este ya lo hemos visto.
I love it feels like
A moment to thank these developer community.
Este también lo hemos visto ya.
Stay tuned because we've got so many more.
Gatetes, el juego. Vale, hemos visto suficiente.
I just wanted to get.
Esto lo vimos otro año ya. El survival del ratoncito.
The little mouse learned how to knit warm clothes. They fixed the stove and filled the air with the scent of fresh baked pies. They brought the burrow back to life. Our doubt was put to shame. Not only did the little mouse save them.
In case you missed it, this year we're fundraising for Point of Pride. You can pick up one or both of these shirts to celebrate the showcase, and with each purchase, a portion of the proceeds will go towards Point of Pride, an organization dedicated to
La comarca. Este trailer es más actual que el que enseñaron ayer. Este se ve mucho mejor que el de ayer, pero de aquí a Pekín. Gandalf.
With the passage of time, the land changes, bringing new colors, new rhythms, and new moments to cherish. Tend to your garden and bring life to the land. Find joy in shaping a home that feels just right. Explore, trade, and celebrate the small joys that make each day special. Is over. Your Hobbit life begins. Every detail is yours to shape. And no matter the season, hobbits will always have time for foraging, friendship, and of course, food. Lots and lots of food. Welcome home, Hobbit.
Qué guay.
Tales of the Shire, a The Lord of the Rings game, coming July 29th.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Mriz, and I'm a queer cozy gaming content creator here on YouTube and also on TikTok. Cozy games have always been a huge part of my life. Feeling
Ah, el de los dos perretes. No, es que este ya lo he visto, entonces, bueno.
Hey, Wholesome Direct life in this there.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and I'm the art director of The Guardian of Nature, and today is a really special day for us, as it's the surprise release of the first episode on Steam. The Guardian of Nature is a magical puzzle adventure game, and it tells a story of how everything is interconnected in nature. You play Henry and have this unique ability to change in size, so you can explore nature above and below ground, in big and in small. Over the last few years, we have created Henry's world, with its wondrous flora, fauna, fungi, solar punk devices, and the giant tree of life. So everything is completely inspired by nature. So all the scenes, the animations, puzzles, and illustrations. Thank you so much, Wholesome Games, for featuring us today. Check out The Guardian of Nature on Steam and enjoy the world we have created for you.
Hey everyone, I'm Jemima, Editor-in-Chief at Patch Magazine, and I'm so excited to announce that we are back this year with another Wholesome Direct issue. If you didn't catch last year's edition, packing the pages, you want to get your copy before the 25th of June UK time.
El del gatete estaba muy chulo. El 10 de julio. Vale.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Jules, and I'm a content creator passionate about balance and play.
No me dice mucho el juego, la verdad.
Hey Wholesome Direct, my name's Kip and I love playing puzzle games. However, I did used to stream a lot of really intense titles back in the day, but ever since I turned 30, I am really jet set on playing games that make me feel focused and relaxed. It brings me a lot of joy that I can create content that also makes people feel the same way, especially within the medium of beautifully crafted games. Which, speaking of, in this next one,
Hi I'm Annabelle, the creative director of Camper and Make It Home, a cozy game about organizing and decorating your own van as you travel the world. And today, together with Wholesome Direct, we are celebrating our release on Steam. We hope you enjoy it.
Lo han sacado hoy. Me acaban de mandar clave justamente ahora mismo. La banda sonora está hecha por el guitarrista de Vetusta Morla. $60 pagados el Marvel Ultimate Alliance, ya te digo.
If you're enjoying the show and you'd like to discover more amazing games all year round, visit wholesomegames.com to sign up for a monthly newsletter.
Hi, I'm Tatiana.
And I'm Max. We're from FuzzyBot Games. In our lethal cozy adventure, it's your mission to make the future feel like home again.
Join forces with a crew of adorable robots to craft, build, and battle. Our game is out now. Enjoy our newest trailer.
¿Te comprarás el Delta Run? Sí, probablemente. Pero me tengo que pasar antes. Es que yo no he jugado el... Yo no he jugado el Undertale. Entonces, es una cosa pendiente, pero lo tengo el Undertale, lo que pasa es que no lo he jugado. Entonces, me quiero jugar el Undertale y comprarme el Delta Run. Para lo que me gustan los indies, es casi un crimen no haber jugado al Undertale. Pero bueno. Este en principio me lo van a pasar. Lo que pasa es que la que lleva las comunicaciones me contesta una vez cada semana. Así que imagino que para la semana que viene tendré el código.
What about building? You'll need someone for that. Or to teach you how to grow this, thing? Whatever it is. There's even a 5-star chef who can keep your friends well fed. Who knows? That might be enough to convince them to.
Vamos, las opiniones del Delta Run están siendo muy buenas.
Sure. You gotta save the world.
Así que
But it doesn't have to be right away.
tengo ganas de
Until then,
meterme en ese
there's plenty
mundito.
to do in town.
Hey, Wholesome Direct.
Vale, pasamos para adelante.
Dude, it's not gonna be enough. Okay, put the cheese, put the cheese. Oh no, Principal Clucker's coming.
I love bacon. Omelette Inspection. ¿Qué cojones?
Around for even more surprise releases.
It all started on the very first day of summer break. Starting tomorrow, I'll get a job.
¿Esto es una saga antigua?
Dreamy decoration. Happy homemaking.
Ni lo conocía, la
Hello,
verdad.
Wholesome Direct. My name is Ari. I'm a social by Ari Summer. I am most passionate about connecting every person to an experience that they're able to treasure and supporting charities and the happiness. Hey.
¿Esto qué? Point and click. Sí, eso he visto. Y que no haya salido de Japón. Básicamente. Se ve muy bonito este.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. Content creator.
It's power.
¿Qué es esto?
The river is a god, and they killed her. It's time for ordinary people to hold them to account. This is All Will Rise, a narrative courtroom deck builder, where instead of swords
Deck
and
builder.
spells,
Ay, Dios
we
mío.
play on people's emotions, instincts, and intellect.
No puedo más.
Lady and manage her team in a city of godmen and eco-terrorists, conspiracy theorists, and hacker CRSs. Follow leads and find witnesses. Don't let your team burn out. Card battles are conversations. Play your cards to charm and persuade, or intimidate and manipulate. Make undeniable claims to win your court case, or use smooth-talking rhetoric to strengthen your arguments. Choose your strategy carefully. The choices you make will change the fate of the city. Make your case and win the battle for the future. It's in your hands. Wishlist All Will Rise on Kickstarter now.
One last time, we'd like to take a moment to highlight point of wholesome
working streamer from the UK. As a trans and disabled person, I love wholesome games that tell diverse stories and give space to tell our own. In my streams, I love to explore these games, talk about accessibility, and share moments of joy with my
Se ve bonito, la verdad. Algún puzzlecito, tal.
Hi, we are Remy.
And I'm Jess.
From Ramage Game. Together with our team, we are happy to share One Move Away with you.
One Move Away is a cozy puzzle game all about moving and making things fit.
You pack your belongings towards
Este me lo acaban de decir, que si lo quiero.
One Move Away also leads into this set of satisfaction you get when perfectly packing for a trip.
The game is coming later this year, but you can play our demo for free right now on Steam.
So, share your moves with us.
One Move Away is a cozy first-person puzzle game about packing. You first play as Sylvie, a young girl in the 1980s, packing her toy trunk in her childhood garden. Pick up items, rotate them as needed, and place them where they fit best. Sometimes you'll have to give them a little poke to squeeze out every bit of space.
Uf. Este juego puede molar, ¿eh?
As each level unfolds, time progresses, changing both the environment and the items you handle. Object by object, you'll uncover her story. Follow the lives of 3 different people over the course of many years and learn about them through their various moving journeys. Play the demo on Steam today.
Esto lo vimos el año pasado.
Hey, Wholesome Direct, List the Last here. I am a YouTuber and streamer that mainly plays a lot of nostalgic games from my childhood. I also love things like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, The Sims, you name it, we probably do it over on the List the Last YouTube channel. Anyways, get ready because it is time for a world premiere.
Hades Legacy. Un putísimo juego de Hades. El Pedro. El abuelito. Copito de nieve. La serie de dibujos. Quemadísima de pequeño, ¿eh? Que más se la ve a mi madre. Entonces, si no la veía yo, la veía ella. ¿Y esto dónde va? Un poco de todo, ¿no?
Hi, Wholesome Bag. Choose how they spend their time as I combine the world of relaxing gaming with lifestyle how-tos and reviews and take you on my travel adventures. On that note, our next game is a foraging adventure that's ripe for the picking.
Take a nice deep breath for me. Let's slow things down. You'll create your own cozy character, put on your favorite outfit, and set off.
Mola mucho el diseño de los personajes.
Explore the wilds with your camera, learning how to identify real-life plants and mushrooms.
Pero este tipo de juegos, la putada es que no me terminan de... No encuentro el momento para jugar este tipo de juegos. Que probablemente me gustarían. Es como el Fantasy Life. El Fantasy Life le he encontrado mi rato ahí y me lo estoy gozando como un gorrino, ¿eh? Pero eso.
While making friends and building connections along the way. So when can you get started?
Hello, dear. It's your Aunt Tella. Remember visiting my shop when you were little? Things aren't like they used to be. But I know city life was never for you, and I need your help. I'm rebranding into a discounty supermarket, and I need someone with bold new ideas. You always had a keen eye. Seize the day. The people here are kinder. And you can leave the politics to me. I just know you'll do great things here. With love, your Aunt Tella. I'll see you soon.
Once more, a big thank you to these folks who
to bring new layers to new shores.
Islanders.
On the beloved first game, we wanted to bring new layers to the experience. We've added new buildings and updated scoring. Take line of sight into consideration with a lighthouse. Add the mountain shrine up on a peak lined with cliff houses. Or build an aviary network between islands. To really shake up each run, unlock boons as you play, allowing you to modify your buildings or perhaps demolish them. They might even let you jump to the next island early. You might come across a desert aurora, a stellar fantasy, or islands that literally rise from lava. The combinations of new shores are endless. And if putting points on a leaderboard isn't for you, enter the sandbox and create cozy retreats or lavish kingdoms. This and more comes with Islanders New Shores on July 10th, with free content updates to follow.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. My name is Steven, but I also go by Spring Sims online on YouTube and Twitch, where I play a lot of games with a little mixture of storytelling. I strive to create a wholesome and positive space where it feels like you're hanging out with your best friend, where you can discuss and discover new fun storylines that will take you on a journey. So, set sail with your animal companion on our next game, a cozy adventure where you'll gather, fish, and farm aboard a very special ship.
Literalmente.
The town rises from the hills, bathed in the golden Mediterranean sun.
Madre mía, el culo de la niña con el columpio ese de voxel. Me lo imagino, papá.
Life moves at a gentle pace here. Neighbors gather in courtyards to share stories, and families tend to their gardens. The townsfolk shape the world around them, not with haste, but with devotion. What was once untouched land has become a thriving city. Now, as the lanterns glow and the wheat fields whisper beyond the hills, the city stands as a testament to its people. A place where every street tells a story and every home has a heart. This is Town to City.
When we first saw this slice of life tale about getting to know yourself better one day at a time during challenging times, we knew it was something truly special. I'm proud to share Wholesome Games Presents' latest title, Fishbowl.
Hey everyone, we are I Miss My Friend Studio, a two-person team making Fishbowl.
Fishbowl is a heartfelt coming-of-age story where you play as Alu. Video call loved
Madre mía, el culo de la niña. Por favor.
From home as a video editor.
Vamos a ponernos serios.
Solve puzzles to unpack your late grandmother's belongings and rediscover warm.
Esta gente tiene obsesión por ordenar cosas. Yo les dejo mi habitación si quieren. Y no tienen que jugar siquiera. No, lo hacen de verdad. Y yo me ahorro hacerlo. Y es más, les dejo que me paguen por haberles dado una tarde de entretenimiento.
My name's Iona, and it is such an honor to be a part of my favorite gaming showcase of the entire year. Now, my channel is not only about keeping you up to date with all the latest cozy games, but it's also a space where I get to talk all about my favorites. And I have a particular focus on games that are out on the Switch, and now Switch 2 as well. Now, since the first Wholesome Direct in 2020, the montage has been an institution that's introduced players to beloved games like Vember, Unpacking, and Moonstone Island. All
Me tengo que comprar un soplete, tío. Culoniku. Esto ya está finiquitando, ¿no? ¿No hay conferencia ahora? Voy a mirar. Women-led games. Después LATAM. Después Southeast Asian Game Showcase a las 9. Y a las 10 Future Game Show. Y bueno, luego tenemos de madrugada a la 1 Frosty Games Fest. Juegos hechos en Australia y Nueva Zelanda. Mañana hay Ñ3, Xbox Games Showcase, PC Gaming Show y la premiere del Dead Stranding 2, que no creo que la vea. Que estos ya los hemos visto, muchos de estos ya. Bueno, no veo mal. De esta confe, como mucho, yo suelo sacar 5, 6 juegos. Porque no son tan mi rollo. Me gusta verlos, porque hay cosas muy chulas, pero que no son mi tipo de juego. Este, por ejemplo, mola bastante, además. Este ya lo habíamos visto ayer también. El 2 a Divas. Menudo booty me llevan las verduras, ¿no? Ah, el de la jirafa social. El de las brujas que van en motoescobas.
Thanks for joining us today for our 5th anniversary showcase. And remember to visit wholesomegames.com for links to every title featured. Even just a follow or a wish list can make a world of difference for your favorite game developers. And we'll see you again next year for Wholesome Direct 2020.
You're making deliveries by day using the money.
Vale. Joder, pero se ha tirado una hora esto así.
As you search for a way back to your love.
Person-adventure puzzle game about a perilous journey through the harsh northern latitudes. To find peace and reunite with his family, Will must sail across endless waters, face deep personal challenges, and ultimately discover himself. In this project, we aimed to make the walking simulator genre more engaging without altering its core identity. Our level design focused on immersion, atmosphere, and story, all conveyed through spatial composition and subtle guidance, rather than skill checks or fail states. Environmental storytelling was the foundation. Players navigate through emotionally charged spaces shaped by lighting, unique props, and carefully placed landmarks. With no minimap or objective markers, orientation relies entirely on visual language, things that naturally draw the eye and reinforce narrative beats. To bring variation and pacing without disrupting the experience, we introduced dog sled navigation and boat traversal. This transportation-based engagement and deaths. There is no combat, no constant deaths, and no traditional challenge. Each space is designed to keep the player immersed, gently led forward by world design and curiosity. We believe walking simulators can offer rich, varied experiences through intentional design in harmony with the story and the environment. Wishlist will follow the light on Steam now and help us bring our debut game to the world.
¿Esto es como el Potion Craft? Bueno, más como el de hacer, el de ser barista. Que ibas hablando con todo el mundo. Oye, me gusta el pixelar. Me gusta cuando los devs presentan los juegos como si estuvieran hablando al profe de una presentación de clase. Ya. Por eso normalmente es alguien de marketing quien intenta hacer eso. Porque le intenta poner un poquito más de énfasis y de naturalidad. Buenas cámaras, ¿qué tal, tío? Por ejemplo, ayer salió el de Moonlighter 2 y era el community manager el que estaba haciendo todo en el vídeo. Y lo decía de maneras más naturales.
Each child is a mystery. Each parent a puzzle. Trust nothing. Question everything.
The state is watching you. One more mistake and you are done.
¿Qué es esto?
You must wake. Break your chains. For the night is dark, but dawn is
¿Es un juego de cambiar bebés? ¿Qué cojones? La de LATAM tengo muchas ganas de verla. La conferencia. Va a ser dentro de 40 minutos. Va a salir seguro el Mariachi Legends. Ya toca fecha, ya toca. Aún no me he enterado de qué va el juego, la verdad. Vale. Rollo visual novel. Bueno, dating sim. Steam Deck Builder. Digo. Steam Deck. Deck Builder. No puedo más con los juegos de cartas. Te lo juro. Creature Kind. A ver, el arte mola. Pero es de cartas. Juego de detectives. De asesinatos. Una visual novel.
Hello everybody, I'm Chai, also known as Pink Fairy Blossom. I'm a streamer and content creator. But today, I will be co-hosting with Jambo today. To start, let's look at a selection of games that shine for their gameplay. Titles that bring innovation, creativity, and that special something that just makes playing them a blast. We're diving headfirst into a unique and innovative VR experience.
Hello, I'm Katie Good, creative director of Triangle Pixels. I'm happy to introduce
Joder.
Unseen Diplomacy 2 is a spy
Hostia, he visto a la gente
game
súper
where you
decepcionada con que
transform your living room into
con
a
que el
real-world
Deadpool
thought
fuese
course.
VR.
We've created a thrilling campaign
que los
where you
comprendo.
travel the world,
O sea, preferiría que
save the
no
Earth
fuese
from
VR,
evil
pero
doers
bueno.
that are trying to destroy it. Of course, you'll be stopped on your way by various threats, robots, and general things that are out to kill you. During Unseen Diplomacy 2, I became pregnant. That obviously limited my physical abilities, which showed us the amount of extra work we needed to do in order to make our game super accessible for everybody. We
¿Y ese
originally
corte?
created Unseen
¿A qué te
Diplomacy
refieres?
back in 2016 as a game jam game. And now we've got private funding, we're finally able to finish the title. It's taken us a very long time to create a fully featured sequel just because it's incredibly hard to get funding as a woman. I'm incredibly proud of what we managed to do as a team. We made a game that can
Oye,
scale
pues
to
mira.
the user. A game that can work for young kids, incredibly athletic adults, and people who are more limited and have to play seated. The game is coming out on Metaquest Free and Steam
Me
VR,
parece
so
interesante.
please go wishlist it today.
Todos los juegos que tengan Mixed Reality a mí me parecen nice.
Welcome to summer camp.
A mí me faltan más juegos con Mixed Reality.
Explore the campground. Compete with your friends in classic camp games.
Otro party
Smash
game.
Trivia night. Maybe even fall in love. Tell the story of the best summer ever in
O bueno, algo muy raro.
Summer
No sé.
Camp. Demo out now.
Hey everyone, my name is Sana and today I am super excited to announce our game, Nano Neighbours. You can hang out with your friends in this massively multiplayer online world, all whilst the game sits at the bottom of your screen. just like below.
El trend que empezó el Rusty's Retirement. La de juegos que van a salir de estos, ¿eh?
Completely customize your nano however you see fit. You can change anything from head to toe. Your nano lives in a small capsule which you can decorate with furniture, wallpapers, and lots of customization options. Send out your nano to mini jobs such as asteroid mining, delivering packages, and lots more to come so that they can unlock new customization options for you. Now, head off to the social hubs to meet people from all over the world. Chat, hang out, and visit other players and make friends. Nano Neighbors is coming later this year to PC. If you like the look of it, add us to your Steam wishlist. Thank you so much.
A ver, de los que he visto no es de los que me han llamado la atención, la verdad. Uff. Este lo tengo en la lista de deseados. Que me gusta a mí un Metroidvania, ¿eh? Soy el tonto de los Metroidvanias. No tiene mala pinta, la verdad. No tiene mala pinta el combate y eso. Y el arte me gusta. Lo cual en un Metroidvania también es bastante importante para mí. Q1. Bueno. Este ya lo hemos visto antes, paso para adelante. Time Action Roguelite. What? O sea, paras el tiempo, se para el tiempo y haces cosas. No parece, ¿eh? Hostia, si esto de la lista de deseados. No parece que sea lo de no te mueves, no hay acción, ¿eh? Porque se estaba moviendo y este seguía todo parado.
Simulation games let us step into entirely different lives. Sometimes
Estamos ya a punto de ponernos al día. 10 minutitos.
Hi, I'm Elena, the founder of Yaldi Games. We're developing a cozy foraging simulator called Out and About. The whole game is about exploring nature, finding plants and mushrooms, and cooking recipes. But all the plants and recipes are real, so you can find them in real life and make them at home. The whole game is based on my own passion for foraging, so I hope that it can connect players to nature and give them some relaxing gameplay, which you can see now.
Este es el que he dicho yo antes, que se ven de locos los diseños de los personajes. Me ha gustado mucho cómo se veía. El gameplay ya no es mi cosa, pero bueno. Kokoro Kitchen. Otro juego para el... Otro juego que se puede hacer que se quede en la parte inferior de tu pantalla. Cada vez más, ¿eh? Los juegos rollo overlay de esto.
In the past year, we've seen hundreds of rooms uploaded to the community gallery in Cozy Room Decorator. The rooms you're seeing right now are real rooms, uploaded by real players to create exciting collaborations. So with that said, we're excited to announce our latest collaboration with women-led games for Summer Games Fest. 5 new exclusive items, including the women-led games mascot, Artemis, have been added to Cozy Room Decorator.
Oh, este es el de Blumhouse Games.
Every time you play Grave Seasons, we randomly select
Este es el juego cozy con el twist.
all of the different effects that has on the world.
Tonally, we are differentiating ourselves a little bit. Horror and intrigue and drama.
There's a large cast of characters. I really like to make sure that their designs and personalities are translating.
To get to reflect the diversity and beauty of the world of Ashen Ridge, working in a lot of different global styles, a lot of different unexpected musical elements that make things feel unsettled.
And that sense of intimacy and texture also services both the
Se muy chulo este. Muy chulo.
One of the coolest things to do is to be able to build the farming.
Este lo publica Blumhouse Games.
Subvert that in some way.
And it's so cool to see everybody so coordinated and hardworking and just so passionate about making Grave Seasons come to life.
Especially in such a small indie studio, game dev is a big learning process.
Sometimes folks have to wear a lot of hats. And so the very quick iteration and just the sheer amount of creativity has been really freaking cool. Really looking forward to players seeing like the little touches.
The team can't wait to share more with you, so keep an eye out for our next trailer. Coming sooner than you think.
A huge thanks to our presenters.
Ah, lo enseñan mañana en la Future Game Show.
Brings together developers from all walks of life to create games you actually want to play. And to our partners, Play Indies and Neon Naroshi as well. Now let's celebrate the visual side of things. From painterly art to pixel perfect animation. These games stun with style. And we are kicking it off with a game that invites you into a relaxing tale told through beautifully handcrafted wooden dioramas.
Hi, my name is Miriam Teakley, and I am voicing Foxy in the upcoming game Widow.
Este juego se veía de locos.
About the summer after I just finished elementary school. My parents were really busy then, so they sent me off to stay with a distant relative who lived in the country. After living in the big city my whole life, farm villages just felt so small and miserable. And the worst thing, there was no Wi-Fi anywhere.
I think a game like Widow is really going to be able to impact players in a really positive way, especially now with the world being as crazy as it is and everybody going through their own struggles as well. There's world struggles, but there's also lots of personal struggles. I think it's nice to have that place of escapism and somewhere that can feel really calming. And actually this game it could be close to sort of a meditation feel, I think, because it's so soft and it speaks about nostalgia. And I always think that sometimes when we're having a tough time, thinking about your like wonderful memories about being a child and even, funny memories, it can really just transport you and you can like start laughing again or smiling again like how you once did. So I think it will really unlock a lot of wonderful memories for people in a wonderful way.
No se ve nada mal.
Hi, I'm Moran from the Game Bakers, and this is Ken. Have you ever wanted to climb a mountain? We sure did. That's why we made Ken. Ken lets you experience the freedoms and challenges of alpinism. You can climb anywhere on the mountain. Just keep track of your stamina and balance, or your ascent might end early.
Qué ganas tengo de este, tío.
But you aren't alone on Mount Kami. If you place a pivot, your buddy Climbot will catch you when you fall. You also might meet some other people along the way. And who knows what other secrets you might discover on the beautiful slopes of Kami. Or maybe even beneath the surface. But all that climbing and exploring will have you work up quite the appetite. You'll need to gather materials to cook up meals in your cozy tents to stay full. However, the climb will get a lot less cozy as you near the peak. You'll need your strength to reach the summit. Play the free demo right now on PlayStation and Steam.
Qué ganitas, tío. Este juego es súper cuco. La única putada es que dura solo una horita. Pero artísticamente es una pasada.
Solo developer making prison of husks. In my game, you are seeking to reunite with your love, and along the way, you'll assist others whose hearts
Parece un remake de los Souls, ¿no?
I wanted combat to feel slick and rewarding for those who are patient. The world is entirely handcrafted. Every nook is a veil for potential secrets. I wanted Prison of Husks to feel melancholic and personal, a place shaped by longing and beauty. It's a world that was once enshrouded in love, and now sits abandoned. The demo is out now on Steam. If you like what you see, then I hope you'll give it a try.
Probablemente hagamos pausa a las 9 y volvamos a las 10 con la Future Game Show. Y esta noche solo veremos la Future Game Show, yo creo. Haremos un repaso rápido de las otras. Pues luego al final muchas las puedes resumir en 10 minutos, 15 minutos, pasando de la charleta y demás. Este mola bastante como se ve, ¿eh? Este es el del Pomi Capi, eso. Castaway.
Ready for something a little darker? You guys know I am. These next games tap into fear, not always through horror, but through tension, atmosphere, and the unknown. Whether it's your skin.
Sí. Me parece bastante más original que los típicos juegos de cartas que solemos ver.
I was convinced I was ugly. I googled how to get plastic surgery and saved pictures of pretty girls I wanted to be. I hated every photo of myself. That's why, 10 years later, I'm making a game for my younger self and using those same ugly photos. Instead of being embarrassed, I'm celebrating my teenage self. If you've struggled with self-worth, this is Lily's World XD. Investigate a young girl's computer from the early 2000s. Play flash games, browse old forums, and customize a cringy blog. Everything seems normal until someone realizes you're not Lily. This is a female-led horror game written by a woman, and I'm not afraid to show the joys and ugly truths of girlhood. Lily is inspired by my younger self, who was bullied for her looks and would have done anything to be beautiful. How far will Lily go? Uncover the mystery yourself.
Este era el de la monja, ¿no? Pinta bien, la verdad, este. Se ve muy chulo. ¿Le meterán bichos nuevos o qué?
Hello, Wonder. I'm Tara, the creator of Proveron. This game was born from the phrase white crow, or maybe black sheep, a coronera. Different countries use different words, but the meaning is the same. Felt different, strange, out of this place. That's the heart of Proveron, a story about Anko, a white crow who sees what others don't. The devils crawling inside other minds, twisting them into something cruel and strange. 7 years ago, I sketched anthropomorphic birds and realized this idea could be more. That's when I started creating the game. The main character of the game became Anko the Crow. His dreams of saving the world from this plague, even so no one accepted him as a person. His only ally, Nesty, a giant cockroach and his best friend. But not everyone agrees. Baphomet? Oh, I said it. Buffy, the game antagonist, choose a different path. Yeah, he says he's a doctor studying crows to cure them, but is that so? Proveron is my requiem for childhood. Every young character in the game carries a piece of my childhood, fears, hopes, and stubborn questions. Is it worth to bend the world to your will, or to bend yourself to the world's? Maybe the question itself is flawed. I'll leave the rest for you to discover. Thank you for listening, Wanderer. See you in the game.
Este lo sigo en Twitter. Se ve muy bien. Por cierto, estoy leyendo que el pavo este de que salió ayer en Summer Game Fest diciendo Make shooters great again, el pavo este del Splitgate era Splitgate 2 o como se llame, el shooter ese que sacaron gratis, Battle Royale. Literalmente es un nepo. O sea, el padre es un billonario. O sea, tienen unos cuantos millones. Y literalmente le ha dicho el papá, toma, hazte un juego. Y ya deja la universidad y se ha puesto a hacer su juego. Lamentable, ¿eh?
Starting with a deep dive into the world of Voyagers of Nera.
In a world once guided by ancient spirits, Nera is a vast ocean world now thrown into danger. You must sail to distant islands, rescue lost spirits, and restore peace to the world.
A ver,
Voyagers of Nera is a co-op survival crafting game made by Treehouse Games. We want to create worlds for friends to get lost in together, and we hope you'll find that here. You can play solo or with up to 10 people as you explore the deep sea,
hasta 10 personas.
sharks, and build a
La Virgen.
thriving spirit sanctuary.
A ver, artísticamente me gusta.
Hi everyone, I'm Stephanie, and I'm the lead producer at Treehouse Games, working on our debut title, Voyagers of Nera. We are so excited to be at the Women's-Led Gaming Show and to share our game with all of you today. At Treehouse, we wanted to create a game where players could get lost in the world, whether solo or with a group, overcome challenges, accomplish goals, and uncover the mysteries.
Si el gameplay merece la pena, me gusta lo que veo.
There's a demo live on Steam right now for you to check out. If you love it, we hope you'll give it a wish list. We can't wait to hear what you think.
Hey! We moved in together to make games after college. Our first game, Refresh, is now coming to the Nintendo Switch, and with a new content update. So if you want to support our journey, please check it out. Adelante!
place with a very in all
¿Este era el de ir en caballo?
some interesting sites or something else.
Este
So
creo
the
haberlo
more
visto ya,
players spend time exploring stuff, the more hints they find.
Me suena. Sí, Equinox. Sí, me suena, me suena. Angeline era. Sí, Cuco.
Didn't come here to be a hero.
Estas las animaciones.
Someone else could, and well, someone had to. They say the mountain keeps the ones who didn't make it. Pilgrims frozen mid-thought, like ghosts who forgot what they were searching for. Sagittarius? That one gave me answers. They all say the mountain changes you. 12 zodiac signs, 12 riddles, and I'm somehow supposed to solve them without losing my mind? Easy. Even if the mountain sees more of me ahead.
Of the Women-Led Games Showcase, we hope that you have found new games to wish. A huge thanks to Neon Naroshi Bot for making this possible as part of our Asia Just Go.
Ah, este mola mucho. El de crear habilidades combinando cosas.
Join Ringo and Wolf, unlikely partners in a race to find the Wonder Star map.
Qué chulo se ve, tío.
Use words to fight and unleash custom attacks in this super anime RPG. Collect and combine over 200 words for surprising new effects. Befriend your rivals to earn pep-ups and get special abilities. Travel the universe on a roller coaster adventure filled with twists
Chulísimo
and
este.
turns.
Ya le queda. Ah, mira, ya. Vale. Tres minutos. Ah, sí, pero siempre aparece. Sí, ellos son parte de los organizadores. Y el arte es de ellos. Siempre tienen... salen ahí.
Hello, I'm Pedro.
And I'm Isa.
We are originally from Brazil, and we are co-directing our new game, Neverway, which is also the debut title of our new studio, Cold Blood Inc.
We are super excited to kick off this edition of the Latin America Games Showcase, with a special announcement from our team as well.
A gente está se sentindo muito honrado de estar aqui junto com tantos jogos incríveis da nossa região.
Eu acredito que tem muito da nossa cultura que tem muito a oferecer para o resto do mundo. E é muito inspirador ver que tem cada vez mais jogos vindo da América Latina.
Mal posso esperar para mostrar para vocês o que a gente tem trabalhado e também ver os jogos incríveis que estão vindo aqui na Showcase.
¡Bof! ¡Qué ganitas tengo de este! ¡Qué guapo se ve! Este, ¿dónde lo vimos? En el triple indie fue, ¿no? Se ve locos, tío. El del artista pixelar de Celeste.
Hola and welcome to the Latin American Game Showcase Summer Game Fest Edition. I'm Steffi Varela, your host for today, directly from El Casco Viejo in Ciudad de Panama. We're here to celebrate one of the most vibrant, creative, and diverse indie game scenes in the world, Latin America.
This year's showcase is presented by Raw Fury, Epopeya Games, Playdate,
Pulsatrix Studios, Annapurna Interactive, Halbert Studios, and Universidad Panamericana Campus Guadalajara. Throughout the show, you'll see a special icon on screen that means there's a playable demo available right now. And yes, there's also a Steam sale live until June 13th, so if something catches your eye, you know where to go.
So, to kick things off, here's a selection of games you can play right now.
In 9 Kings, build your empire.
Bueno, este es juegazo.
And craft wild synergies in a
De Brasil.
fast-paced roguelike kingdom builder. Thousands of builds, endless replayability. Can you break the game?
También es del Adam.
Through the ruins of Substructure 17 in White Knuckle. A
Este es buenísimo.
speed climber with zero room for
Es de
error.
México.
One slip and it's a long fall into oblivion.
Eso sí, es duro de cojones el juego, ¿eh?
Restore order in a delightful hand-drawn world in Bubumbu. Solve cozy puzzles by returning quirky lost items to their rightful place. It's short, sweet, and heartwarming. Join Axel and Hazel in Code Bunny, a lightning-fast action platformer where movement is combat. Master 2 unique styles to fight back chaos on the planet Lumna.
¿Será el pipistrelo?
Switch between 3 siblings and combine their powers in Greek. Memories of Aesir, a beautiful puzzle platformer, now making its debut on mobile.
Sometimes you're just not sure what you're in the mood for. It's tough to choose just one thing. This next group of games blends genre in ways you wouldn't expect, and somehow it just works.
Este ya lo hemos visto. Se ve guay, la verdad. De México. Me gusta Tower Defense, pero este no sé, no me dice mucho, la verdad.
Get ready to power up in Wonder Stars, a turn-based RPG that plays like your favorite 90s anime. You'll follow Ringo and Wolf as they fight their way through epic episodes on a quest to reveal the legendary Wonder Star map. But here's the twist. Combat is built around words. Combine over 200 of them to craft custom attacks like Mega Punch or Hyper Shadow Blast. Episodes are built like classic anime arts. Playable, replayable, and packed with surprises. Outside of battle, earn honor points to unlock permanent upgrades, train your crew, or even end fights peacefully. You might just make a new friend. Whether you're in it for the combos, the callbacks, or the character arcs, Wonder Stars is built to keep you coming back for just one more episode.
Flesh will fade, the strength of steel endures.
Este lo jugué y tampoco estaba nada mal, la verdad. Oh, qué bien se ve esto, ¿no? Me gusta lo que veo, la verdad. Nombre. Ah, vale. Que también está en Steam. He visto antes lo de los móviles. Me había asustado.
Some games don't just sound good, they feel like music. Whether it's storytelling through sound or just a killer vibe, this next group of games puts audio front and center.
Oi, eu me chamo Juno Cecílio e eu sou um indie dev do Brasil. Eu gostaria muito de apresentar para vocês o Changer 7, que é uma carta de amor ao Toku Sentai, Mahou Shoujo e os heróis que marcaram nossa infância.
Se han hecho un puto juego de unos pseudo Power Rangers. Se ve muy bien también. A ver si sale ya. Este probamos la demo el año pasado. ¿El año pasado? Sí, el año pasado.
Challengers of darkness, with this box that houses the secrets of the stars. Let's battle, roll, attack, do combos, finish with your ultimate power. Monster Box, will you rise as a true champion? Play online from your computer or phone.
Anna? Are you okay? Can I just say how very happy I am to finally have you with us? Isabella has told us all about you. Especially you, little one. You are a very special girl.
Be at peace. There must be no violence.
Caroline, I'm scared.
Now stop struggling. You belong to us.
Let's talk about this little yellow console that's turning heads in a big way, the Playdate.
It's tiny, it has a crank, and its second season of games launched.
¿Aún siguen hablando de esta consola?
We're especially excited about 3 titles, all developed in Mexico, that are bringing some incredible creativity to the platform. First up, Taria and Como, This physics-based platformer replaces jumping with swinging. Guide Taria, a determined girl with a prosthetic leg, through puzzles and challenges as she searches for her sister in a pixel art world full of heart, humor, and resilience. Next is Dig Dig Dino. Grab your shovel and join a team of paleontologists on the hunt for dino bones, treasure, and ancient secrets. Upgrade your gear to dig deeper, piece together skeletons, and unearth even more surprises. And finally, Cacha Diablos, a fast-paced roguelike where your crank powers the hunt. Trap mischievous Diablos, dodge their attacks, and use power-ups to capture them all on a mysterious moon far from home.
3 totally different games, all sharing one thing: bold ideas on a bold deal console. Here are more incredible games you can check out right now.
Design your own dungeons, team up in co-op, and explore over 4,500 community-made creations in Questmaster, a Zelda-inspired maker with endless possibilities.
Qué bonito se ve, tú.
Meet Culebra, a snake with a heart of gold. In this papercraft adventure, help the souls of Limbo escape their regrets and maybe find your purpose along the way. Build your dream town from the ground up in Outlanders, a charming strategy game where nature-loving settlers strive for a simpler life. Grow your village, shape your destiny, and find
Este de Uruguay.
peace in the wild. In Mindkeeper, build a stronghold of the mind and defend it against waves of inner demons. This early access tower defense roguelite is all about mental resilience, with a twist. Mix and match cards to create powerful units in Kingdom of Cards. Experiment, expand your domain, and get ready. The game's new content update drops with the showcase. Step into the eerie world of Dreamcore, a psychological horror set in liminal spaces. And later today, discover its new Playrooms update, if you dare explore what's beyond reality.
Sometimes it only takes a single frame for a game to catch your eye and pull you in. Whether it's hand-drawn animation, pixel art, or something in between, this next group of games brings bold visual identities to the forefront.
Qué guay se ve esto, ¿no? Me gusta lo que veo. ¿Metroidvania? Oye, se ve muy bien. Y se mueve muy bien, la verdad. Me gusta, me gusta. Ese va a ir directito a la lista de deseados.
We're about halfway through the show, so it's time to thank our presenting sponsors.
Raw Fury, an ongoing partner and supporter of the Latin American indie scene and publisher of one of the best games of the year, Blueprints. Epopeia Games, Brazilian developer and publisher with 15 years of experience with titles like Gaucho and the Grassland and Mullet Magic. Playdate, a charming tiny handheld game system featuring a mechanical crank, developed by Panic, now with its second season available. Annapurna Interactive, known for championing unique voices in gaming, backing creators with bold, personal visions like Storyteller, an award-winning narrative puzzler from Argentina. Pulsatrix Studios, game development studio based in Brazil, known for pushing the boundaries of immersive horror. Their next title, Ayla, blends near-future tech and psychological terror in a survival experience where reality twists with every step. Halberd Studios, creators of the acclaimed 9 Years of Shadows and the upcoming Mariachi Legends, and Universidad Panamericana Campus Guadalajara, a pioneer in game development education shaping the next generation of developers. And a huge shout out to our official sponsors, Panic, Astrolabe Games, Fellow Traveler, and Dangan Entertainment.
With their support, 2025 has been our most ambitious year yet.
We sponsor several stations at the Mixed Spring on-site event during GDC and also hosted our very first Game Jam, bringing together over 900 developers who created more than 140 games in just 9 days. The results were a powerful showcase of the region's creativity, with a top 10 that stood out for their originality, polish, and bold ideas. The top 3 teams even earned an all-expenses-paid trip to Sao Paulo to pitch their game in person at Gamescom Latam. And we're thrilled to announce that this year's Game Jam winner didn't just impress the judges. They've partnered with Whitethorn Games, who will help bring the game to launch. And today, we're thrilled to premiere the first official trailer of Colorbound.
Juego de pillar el color y ir aprovechando. Qué guay. Súper original. Colorbound. Interesante.
on, we also wanted to talk about an indie game fund backing 3 of our titles, Otros.
Our showcase kicked off with Neverway, one of the projects backed by their efforts. And to no surprise, 2 more titles in today's lineup have also received their support. Let's take a look.
Roguelike. ¿Es un roguelike de jugar al Tetris? Efectivamente. Pues... interesante. ¿Tetris no es un rogue? Sí. Dentro de lo que cabe. Siempre empiezas de nuevo. Este parece más roguelite. En plan avanzando y eso. Pasa que no ganas poderes ni nada. Entonces yo creo que Tetris no es... A lo mejor no es rogue por eso.
And now, back to more games you can play right now.
Despelote is a soccer game about growing up. Explore Quito through the eyes of a child as Ecuador nears the World Cup and see how a ball can connect an entire city. Trek across mystical lands in Albatross, a backpacking RPG where the terrain is your true challenge. Follow Isla on a soulful journey to find her brother and maybe herself. Geometry's never been this deadly. Blast your way through polygonal horrors in Euclid's Inferno, a fast-paced 2D shooter where ancient math becomes pure chaos. From the creators of Pixel Pulps comes Grizzly Man, a chilling slasher set in the Alaskan wilderness. Uncover conspiracies, make tough choices, and try to survive if you can. Jump between dimensions and dive into battle in Remnants of the Rift. Pause, plan, and strike to the beat in this slick, real-time roguelite packed with retro-futuristic style.
There's something comforting about the classics. Tight controls, pixel-perfect design, and soundtracks that live rent-free in your head. These games take inspiration from the past, but they're not stuck there. They bring fresh twists, modern polish, and a deep love for the games that came before.
Vale. A ver. Hostia, estilo clasicazo, ¿eh? Lost Vulcan. Bueno, no está mal. Es el típico que subir para arriba todo el rato. Hostia.
If it isn't my favorite circus performer, the lovely Kiwi.
Se ve guay, la verdad. Típico juego de plataforma de quedarte calvo en el intento. Es una especie de Mega Man. Oh, no dispara por ahora. Bueno, sí. Joder, los disparitos se me quedan cortos respecto a todo lo demás. Pues... está interesante. Eagle Knight Paradox. Directito desde México. Interesante, la verdad. Se ve guay, la verdad. The Requiem of Shadows. Y el título me gusta.
Some games stick with you, not because of the action, but because of what they make you feel. Whether they make you cry, get scared, or even laugh hysterically, these titles are built to connect.
I call for strength, I find but stone. The river's teeth, the forest breath, the shadows whisper tales of death. I call for strength, I find but stone, a shepherd lost.
Always be ready. Danger is often impatient. Hesitation kills. You hit or you bleed.
The wolves howl black against the night. My flock is scattered out of sight, with lifted staff and lifted eyes. I face the dark, but walk the fight to bear his light.
They will question if you are worthy, but that is irrelevant. No one is. We are not chosen because we deserve it. We are chosen because purpose demands a vessel.
Hay alguna cosa que me llama, pero no. Es una especie de escape room. Ah, pica oreja. No me llama nada, tío.
Your boot sequence. It worked. Welcome to Babel.
Will you be able to stop the ashes and save mankind?
We are the Scavengers Guild. We find what the world has forgotten.
The mask that takes us from the ashes.
You are here now, and you'll save us. A gift? For me?
Now this is betrayal of the highest order.
I told you not to come to Jurica.
Welcome to our forge. Let us strengthen your weapons.
Each time you die, your backup kicks in, and a new model is awoken.
I can see you have new powers. I guess the creator knows his tools.
In this world of ashes, will you still remember me?
that's our show.
Big thanks again to our presenting sponsors, Raw Fury, Epopeya Games, Playdate, Annapurna Interactive, Pulsatrix Studios, Halbert Studios, and Universidad Panamericana Campus Guadalajara. And to our official sponsors, Panic, Dangan Entertainment, Fellow Traveler, and to Astrolabe Games, who we send a special thanks for their help in our first ever stream on Bilibili. We also want to thank our co-broadcasters and PR and media partners.
And of course, Jeff Keighley, Emily Weir, and all of the Summer Game Fest team for their continued support.
Don't forget, the Steam sale is live right now. And we're teaming up with our friends at the Women-led Games Showcase and the
Y de último anuncio,
Asia Games Showcase for a special
el Mariachi
bundle.
Legends.
9 games, 30% off. Be sure to stick around for the Southeast Asia Games Showcase coming up next. And if you missed our friends' showcases earlier, their VODs are waiting for you. Oh, and for the scouts and publishers watching, over half of the games showcased today are either self-published or open for publishing opportunities. So if any of these games caught your eye, but you're unsure of how to contact them, reach out. We can help you connect.
My name is Estefi Varela, and it's always a pleasure to host for you. But before we hand things over to the Southeast Asia Games Showcase, we've got one more thing.
Ah, no. Pues es el Ayla. Oh. ¿O qué? Tío, ¿y el Mariachi Legends dónde está?
Hello, Samuel. My name is Ayla.
Bueno, pues se va a quedar por aquí, ¿vale? Hago pausita, voy a cenar tranquilamente. Voy a bajar a por repuestos para mañana, para la Xbox y demás. Y nos vemos a las 10 menos cuarto a repasar las Southeast Asian, no sé cómo era. La de juegos asiáticos, coño. Le echamos un ojo rapidito pasando por encima y nos vemos la de Future Game Show y ahí se queda por hoy. Creo que hay otra después, pero la verdad que, bueno, ya la veremos mañana haciendo un resumen. La de Frosty Game Fest. Hay Frosty Game Fest y Green Games Showcase. Esas dos las veremos mañana, resumiditas. Vamos viendo los juegos por encima y ya está. Porque mañana tenemos el Ñ3 a las 5, luego a las 7 el Xbox Game Showcase. Luego está el Outer Worlds 2 durante el post-show. A las 9 empieza el PC Gaming Show, así que bueno. A partir de media tarde ya estamos liados mañana. Así que bueno, nos vemos después. Que aprovechen la cena.